been a busy year for LEGO games, hasn't it? We've been building our way through The Hobbit and the LEGO Movie game, but now the Dark Knight himself is back in LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham.
Yes, I agree that 3 LEGO games in 1 year is quite a lot, but if there's one person I can't get enough of, it's Batman, especially when he's in space. Come on!
Flash, close the gap after me.
Only if I can keep this stuff when we're done.
Sure, whatever.
The reason this game's set in space is that the dastardly villain Brainiac has hatched a plan to use his high-tech spaceship to miniaturize the Earth. Obviously, the Earthlings don't like the sound of this, and even the supervillains are against it. So this means bad guys like the Joker and Lex Luthor team up with Batman and the rest of the heroes to stop Brainiac.
Yes, at times this feels more like a Justice League game than a Batman one. And this is because you'll be playing as other heroes such as Wonder Woman and Superman. So naturally I was a bit sad that Batman wasn't the complete 100% focus, but the other heroes add a lot of variety.
Yeah, plus the LEGO games have always been pretty amusing, but I think the larger cast really gave them a lot more funny material to work with.
What happened?
I had to save you. Again.
You mean after I saved the Earth?
Whatever.
Although the game's cast has grown impressively, I can't say the same about the gameplay. Sadly, it sticks to the old LEGO formula without adding any significant new ingredients. You'll be smashing, building tools with the bricks, smash, build. Smash some more, build something else.
Yes, all the building does feel a little bit forced, doesn't it? Like this bit where they need to power up the Bat Rocket. Instead of something simple like pressing the power button, Batman lasers one of the Batcave walls to pieces and builds a computer with the blocks. They then have to go inside a Tron-style hacking game to activate it.
All right, you did it!
Now these are LEGO games, so obviously the building is pretty important. It's just starting to feel a bit forced into the superhero ones. But let's talk about what this game does really well.
Oh, affirmative. The different character suits now play a much bigger role. Batman, for example, can go from his regular outfit to a destruction suit that lets him fire off rockets and blow up silver blocks.
Yes, and unlike the last games where you could only change outfits at set points, now you can do so whenever you like with the flick of a button. Plus, they've worked in a lot of suits, like a sonic one to smash glass. And an ice suit that can put out fires, and even a space suit with a jetpack.
Oh, I just love jetpacks!
Me too, and the costumes add such variety as well.
I was disappointed when the game broke its own logic, though. They clearly established that Batman's ice suit can put out fires, but then I encountered these magic flames that were immune to the ice gun. Turns out they changed the rules just so the game could force you to use a shield suit to walk over the flames. Illogical!
Well, we should also touch on the villains, because we don't often get the chance to play as the baddies, so this felt quite fresh to me. There are the big bruisers like Killer Croc and Grundy. Plus, the Joker's always good for a laugh.
Let's see who's behind door number 1.
Nice one, Hex. I thought Plastic Man was pretty cool. He can morph into lots of tools. And I always chuckled whenever he did this.
There is also a hefty list of locations, from the Batcave to alien spaceships, and even a miniaturized Paris. The game never overstays its welcome in any one location.
Plus, wow, you guys, these LEGO games are seriously stepping up the graphics. We played it on PS4 and were constantly impressed with the lighting and the special effects making each set pop. But we should wrap this up. Final thoughts?
Well, I think overall, yes, this is the same formula, and that is getting a bit stale, but it's also there for a reason. It does work. And I'm glad that the new suits shifted the focus away from the combat a bit this time, because it is still quite simple. I'm giving it 7 out of 10 rubber chickens.
Well, while that formula is popular, I just wish they added a little bit more depth to the gameplay to make it more challenging. Still, those cutscenes are utterly charming, and I had fun, so I'm giving it 7.5.